Hey y'all, Lindsay here, and it is breakfast time in my house. My girls are already eating, Jared's off at work. I am hungry, but I'm not in the mood for eggs, and I decided to kind of put together this little like yogurt parfait thing. I generally eat low carb keto, which is also in line with Trim Healthy Mama S or satisfying meal things, delineations, category, you know what I'm saying. It also kind of lines up with some carb cycling type things, but I wanted to share with you what I have got going on here. Yes. Okay, so I have some sweetened yogurt. I make my own yogurt in our Instant Pot, and I strain it myself to turn it into Greek yogurt. I didn't strain this one quite as long as I had strained previous ones. So this one's a little bit runnier, like a standard yogurt, but because I use super low carb milk, I wind up not having as many milk sugars in there to begin with. So it's extremely low carb, especially by yogurt standards. So let me show you what's in this bowl. Ooh, lighting. Okay, so here I have some of that sweetened yogurt, and then I don't know if you can see here, I put in a handful of frozen strawberries. I put those in the bottom, kind of melted them a little bit, like defrosted them in the microwave for probably 15 seconds. And then you see these croutons. What are you doing, Lindsay? What on earth? Okay, here are the rest of those. This is the butterfly wings cake from Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. I zhuzhed mine up. Hang on, let me turn you back around. Ha! Hello again. Okay, oh, focus. There we go. I put mine, I make my butterfly wings cake with extra oat fiber so that it has a better structure and it just seems to stand up better. And we like to not eat that as an angel food cake replacement. We actually like to eat that as French toast. It turns out fantastic like that. And I did a video, gosh, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, I can't remember. I'll try to remember to link it in the iCards, but please don't hold me to that. But I asked the question, will it French toast? And I used leftover, oh, let me finish up here, baby. I used that butterfly wings cake and it turned out fantastic. So that's kind of our go-to if we want French toast while eating low carb keto. The butterfly wings cake is low carb, low fat. It's a really versatile like cake you can do a lot of things with. So anyway, I took the end of a butterfly wings cake that wasn't quite enough to be able to make a full serving of French toast, and I cubed it all up and I stuck it in my air fryer for a little bit. I can't even remember exactly what settings I used. Maybe like 400, no, it couldn't have been that high. Maybe 350 for about 8 minutes or so, shaking them up often to turn them into crunchy little croutons. And now it's kind of like a granola, but they are fairly high protein, and yeah. So I'm having this little parfait business for my breakfast. Where's my lighting? There it is. That's really good. I do sweeten my yogurt. I actually keep half of it out unsweetened, plain yogurt, so that I can do other things with it, with cooking and things. Say things more, Lindsay. Oh my word. But I also go through and sweeten, this is about a quart, not quite full, with some of my sweet blend. I do have a DIY video on that, but it's basically just erythritol and stevia. You can use xylitol if you like. Anyway, oh, my hair is doing weird wonky things. Okay. So the yogurt is already sweetened, and then those berries are a little bit sweet. I think I might have used about 1/3 of a cup of frozen berries. And then obviously the butterfly wings cake is also sweet because it's a cake. So this is definitely a sweet breakfast. I don't generally like to use sweet foods for breakfast. You know, I drink my coffee with just half and half. You can't even see that. With just half and half. So I usually don't try to eat sweet things for breakfast, but I really wasn't feeling the eggs today. So anyway, this gives you a really good crunch with that, the crouton cake thing, and then, it kind of gives you like a pseudo granola feel, but because that cake starts to absorb some of the moisture from the yogurt and the strawberries, it kind of like feels softer on the inside. It feels like a good crouton, honestly. Definitely a good way to use the bottom, like the heels of that butterfly wings cake if you don't use it in a bundt pan. I always make mine in a loaf pan because we're always making French toast with it. I realized I just said that I don't like to eat sweet breakfasts often, and then I said we use it for French toast. We typically will eat something sweet for breakfast, like, I don't know, once or twice every 2 weeks. It's just not the most frequent thing for us. The girls like sweet stuff a lot. Oh, toddler needs me. I feel like I've yammered on long enough. I've got a 6.5-year-old here who desperately needs some attention and focus. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.